So I think after this presentation, I would like to, well, drink a little water first. So a lot of information to digest in these 15 minutes. Jovita, everybody was like, oh, completely overwhelmed with so many. Well, they are now. I think I'm asking to drink water so they can. Okay, so I'm bringing a very special, down-to-earth topic, I believe, to give you a few words about the platform LinkedIn. I was waiting for my presentation, and I went to LinkedIn to find so many information. Well, nowadays the best platform to be as entrepreneurs, as professionals. This platform has now 18 years. 2003 was created by a couple of guys in San Francisco, and what now is, I think, believed to be the mecca for any professional worldwide. And this week, LinkedIn has sent out the map, the big map of almost 100,000 users worldwide. I mean, we're reaching the 1 million mark, and in this big community, nowadays, people have changed the way they perceive this professional network. A lot of years, the first beginning of this era, of course, the majority of users would go on to LinkedIn to find their jobs. Many of them were going to find for candidates. It's still a thing for the majority of companies to look for executives, for seniors. But this time, I think this last couple of years, since 2016, Microsoft bought LinkedIn and bought LinkedIn to become a very important arm for any professional worldwide. And I think today I'm not speaking why should you be on LinkedIn, but how can you be on this platform. I think the majority of you are. Tess invited you to download the app. I hope, hopefully everyone in the house will have here the LinkedIn app. And yes, I think 2 or 3 days after the beginning of this program, hopefully you have exchanged a lot of digital cards through LinkedIn. I believe, if not, I will strongly recommend you start doing this today as these. Yep.
Every table exchange your digital cards.
Yeah, but I think I have 1 or 2. Let's see. I will show you how. I will show you how in a minute. So you will. If you're not logged on LinkedIn, please, I will ask you to make it now, because it will give you an extra element here in a couple of minutes. I will call it a networking minute for all of you here to exchange a few cards. And I will say, you will exchange COVID-free business cards. We will see in a couple of minutes now. So many professionals logging in every day. I counted, there are 173,000 companies on LinkedIn with the word women. The word women accounts for more than 32,000 groups, communities. 32,000. You are 2 clicks away from those professionals that belong to these communities and these groups. You, in the palm of your hand, have the power to change so many things. And if in some cases you are from a country or from a region with a lack of networking possibilities, of connections with so many professionals, with the not possibilities of coming to events like this, LinkedIn is a living event every single day. So in a regular day on LinkedIn, a lot of new connections are made, a lot of new business meetings are set, a lot of proposals are sent, so many things happening here in this platform. So as Jovita said, you have to speak these new digital languages. And my question is, do you speak LinkedIn? Yeah, hopefully you do. So many things you can have, so many benefits and purpose. Nowadays, a lot of CEOs come here to bring them the huge organic reach that the platform still brings to people that provide regular content. There's no platform available in the market that you can get big audiences. Sometimes, Pedro, I think my post about my company has just gone viral with 1 million users seeing my content here that I posted last week or something. And Pedro, I only have a 10,000 community in my list. The gains are incredible, and sometimes the difference between you and the other entrepreneur just right beside you is the way you use this sort of tools to leverage all the possibilities you can have. So, of course, many of you have to start thinking about your own identity. I think if every one of you here in the room will Google yourself, well, go on Google and search what information Google brings out of you. The majority of your cases, LinkedIn will be the #1 search result. So eventually, you need to start putting some attention to the first moment people put their eyes on you. So you have sometimes, you will not have a second chance to cause a very good first impression. And 2021, you now cannot say, oh, sorry, I don't have the time to be online or to be on social media. Definitely, these excuses belong to the past, and you have to understand this is nowadays how you engage, how you exchange your business cards. That probably, some of you will probably came to this event with no physical business cards. Have you? Anyone has business cards with you, physical? Well, some of them is going to be very interesting. Well, I think it was 2 weeks ago, my son was, Papa, what is this? He had a business card with him. Papa, what is this? Well, you know, back on those days, the professionals used to exchange this. Oh, okay, Papa, nice to know. So he was like, my father is very old. My father's too old for me, Papa. Nowadays, so last week, I bought a new way of having business cards. It's a technology with NFC technology by allowing me to touch the mobile phone of Marianne and sending out the information that I have here with my different contacts here. So many things changing, but of course, LinkedIn has got to be the #1 place to start everything. And here, again, open up your mobile phone. You are ready for the networking minutes starting now. So come on. So on the left, you will see an image of your mobile app, the home page of your LinkedIn app. And so if you see on the top, you have a search bar with a small icon on the right. It's a very small icon on the right. So you will see the search bar and you will find your own QR code. So the best thing to do is you open up your QR code, and now you will scan, because you have the other option, to scan the QR code of your colleague. So I recommend in the different tables that you should start to, okay, so cha-chink, whoops. All right, so I have it here, Chris. Yay! I just accepted Chris at my network here. So please, this is the networking moment. So everybody is going crazy bananas. Let's see if everybody joined. So as you can see, when we have it on the presentation, it's easy so people can click and connect. Okay? Yeah, you see, yeah. So you can see, you can use this on any presentations you have, so people can chink, and you'll have, okay, so, all right, I have it here. See? Well, I have to wait. Claudia, you have your picture is not being seen by the professionals. Yeah, so you need to go on settings. Yeah, but because you cannot, the entire audio, the entire world will not see it. So you need to go on settings, okay? You need to go on settings, top left corner. You have the settings there. Yeah, visibility. And now visibility, let me, oh, so you have the scan option. And now you can scan mine. Woo! Okay, so you can see it's super easy. You could, if not, at the end, I will tell you. I will let you know, okay? All right. Alrighty then. So everybody is connecting. Can you see? LinkedIn can, woo! The networking minute is about to end in 3, 2, 1. So a lot of you were not having any contacts. My God, this is what you take out of these sessions, all these connections. Ding, 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 ding. The minute is over, please.
Just go in there. Hey guys, everybody listen up. Go ahead.
Because I don't have, I don't rule. Okay, so many new connections. At the end of the day, you probably have more links. Oh, I think some of you were not expecting that the colleague just next to you had that position or was in that special company. So this is a new perspective on the networks you are creating too. So LinkedIn, I think it's tough to say, but tell me who you know, I will tell you who you are. Yeah, it's
Marianne, because then she's going to show you how to do it on a video. So you got to listen to Pedro.
Yeah, it's just on the right side. The right side is tough. The right side of the room is tough. Okay, they're still looking for the LinkedIn app. Eventually, hopefully not. So I was telling you that you have nowadays, any professional on LinkedIn has the possibility of growing their network. I will increase. Okay. You have the chance to create and to engage with an audience of 30,000 connections. It's the amount of connections any professional on LinkedIn can have. Of course, you can have followers if you become a huge and strong brand on LinkedIn. And so eventually, some of you with high visibility can have, okay, my time is off. My time is off. Okay, I will go. So it's technology, my God. So every one of you have to think of your, as you heard from Javita, your network is so important for any of your project in any time in your maturity of your project. Either if you are in the beginning steps of your new adventure, or if you are seeking investment, or if anything else, the network is so reliable and so important. And of course, you need to develop, you need to bring all those new connections from the events you gather, from the networking opportunities you have. This is a place to nurture all these connections, because probably in some cases some of these connections will be very helpful in the near future, sometimes giving you a possibility of entering a new company, or of a means to reach some investor. This is a network that you have to value and you need to leverage, and you need to nurture every single day, either by contact, either by content or contacts or messages. LinkedIn this year has brought video conference inside LinkedIn. So nowadays, if I'm connected with Marianne, I'm able to reach out with her by video conferencing. This all happens inside LinkedIn. LinkedIn, for the next following years, they are discussing the introduction of a so-called marketplace, a place where everybody can, I think they can commercialize all the products and services. So many new things happening here, and I believe it's time now to start thinking of LinkedIn in a more serious way. Not only if you want to develop and you want to start something, or if you want to sometimes, in many cases, I usually see so many professionals that the connections they have on LinkedIn, they are not in any way or form connected to the experience and the networking capabilities of these professionals. Why? Because, well, they were the ancient business cards I usually do not like. I usually log on LinkedIn occasionally. And of course, when you want results, LinkedIn will not get you, your LinkedIn game will not be what you expect it to be. So a lot of search techniques, millions of searches are done every day looking for professionals, trying to seek type of professionals that probably are suitable for your network. Only 100 invites a week is now possible to have on LinkedIn. Is a change from last year. Only 100 invites a week. So hopefully some of your friends here will also make contact or invitations, because you will close up all the invitations. 60 million pages, a lot of company pages. So many of here. Groups that I told you about. Content. Did you know on LinkedIn only 4% of professionals post a content at least once a month? I went on to see how many of you posted something on LinkedIn on these last 3 days. And 1, 2, well, she's the queen. She's the queen of content. Well, for many of you to see who has posted content on LinkedIn, you only have to open up your mobile app. On the search bar, you will search by the hashtag GSW21. If you do it, you will find so many faces from here without masks, okay? Without masks. And you will find them, and you will, of course, hopefully, you will engage and interact with her. So, again, today, after Marianne, every one of you will only leave this room with a post on social media. Yeah, because this is the entire force, this is the entire world seeing what's happening here. Did you know that if you attend an event and you would not post anything online, it means you were not on any event, okay? You have to make people understand that you are reaching out for new communities, world communities, and this will favor you and your business, I'm sure. So a lot of things, a lot of ways to engage that I think you will find. Yes, I am addicted. I am addicted to LinkedIn from day one. Nowadays, it's a game of visibility that I think adding up with credibility will bring on so many opportunities for you. So you need to come here with a focus and determination to understand that, oh, Pedro, but technology and me, just Jovita said, technology and me did not combine, you know? Well, I have an issue with technology. They hurt me sometimes. Well, please, this, nowadays, of course, 10, 15 years ago, probably the first maniacs, Marianne, you're on LinkedIn? What is that? Well, that's a freak. But nowadays, it's it's not acceptable. The other thing, I mean, if you are not, you will be, oh, you're not on social media? Okay, okay, thank you. Please, there are so many communities helping out, so many content helping you out on these path. You heard Jovita, it's a learning cycle, I eventually do not know, next week or next year at the Global Women's Summit, there will be a guy just like me explaining you the world of TikTok. We don't know. Or the world of metaverse, okay? Probably, I don't know, we were speaking, has any one of you belonged in a couple of years ago in a world called Second Life? Second Life? No, see, Second Life. We're old, the Second Life. You had a business on Second Life, no. You were a mayor on Second Life, no. Oh, she's still in her first life. So many things, please, it's a